MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Today it'll be Diamond Doe, and it's coming up next. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Ruiz. He will lead this one off today. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Beckham is there. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, one away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit up. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded weakly toward third. Beckham ranges to his left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Enos Slaughter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way.
Enos Slaughter.
Hit in the air out to center field. Ruiz ranging into the outfield. One out. Standing in, Tommy Pham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Young Jr. goes to get it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Miguel Cabrera. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul DeYoung. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. There goes Cabrera. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. And he will be nailed. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. No balls and 1 strike. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Jeremy Hazelbaker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. Chu at second. Hazelbaker on at first with nobody out. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Hard hit ball to second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman, but they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Hit to short. There's 1. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Paul DeYoung. We'll start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch for a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Alex Avila. Pitch on its way to Avila. And the runner's breaking for third. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Good throw by Young gets him 1 away. In now, DJ LeMahieu.
Batting sixth, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First delivery to him on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Chu is going to get there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Here's Jason Hayward now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Young finds it. And that ends the inning. So stepping in, Patrick Kivlahan. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Hara will take this one for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Lucas Giolito. This one's flared toward left center. Hayward coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Ruiz. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line drive to left. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. Ready for another chance. Eric Young Jr. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. 2-0. Line toward the alley in left center. In there, a base hit. So striding in, Kirk Neuenhuis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Hayward. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the run is in to score from second. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. Young over at second. Neuenhuis on at first with 2 down. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Gordon Beckham.
Leading on for the mission.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Gordon Beckham.
And that misses ball 1. The 1-0. Grounder down. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And that's through for a hit. He'll get it into second, and they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Next, the hit will be the pitcher, Danny Salazar. And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. Strike taken, the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Striding in once again, Enos Slaughter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Enos Slaughter.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a breaking ball stays outside. The 1-0 delivery. Popped up. Ruiz is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Tommy Pham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Cabrera, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. There goes the runner. Pham, the runner at first with 2 gone. He's running again. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Runner goes for third. Swing by Cabrera, and a ball hit on the ground is short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He reached on a single in his first try.
Left fielder, Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Behind 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted into center field. Pham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Luis Torrens. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And trying to pick things up where he left off, Paul DeYoung set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hazelbaker's under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now batting, DJ LeMahieu. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
LeMahieu.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Up around the face. LeMahieu is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Young has it, and he sails it over his head. That ball's down the line, and this is trouble. Striding into the box, Jason Hayward looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He's running. Popped him up. Young is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box, Patrick Kivlahan. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Patrick
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. And that one stayed too low, apparently. There's a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Hayward comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one.
Now batting.
Digging in, Lucas Giolito. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. 0-1 the count. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Heading out towards shallow right. Slaughter has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Softly hit out to short. And that'll get down for a two-out single. So the two-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Young Jr. He singled his last time up. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. That misses, 2-0. Ruiz is off at first with two away. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will retire the side. Standing in, Gordon Beckham. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Gordon Beckham.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first down. So here now is the pitcher, Danny Salazar. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. Up with it, Young Jr. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Enos Slaughter. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Hit hard to third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Fouled off. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ruiz waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kirk Neuenhuis. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Full count, 3-2. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Slaughter going back, gone to lead off the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Striding in once again, Jeremy Hazelbaker. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch inside. The throw. On the tag by Beckham, and they got him at third. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there. Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Choo has a read on it. 1 down. So 1 away, and that'll bring in Miguel Cabrera. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Choo. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Luis Torrens, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. The 1-0 home. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. To third. Beckham has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another shot now, Patrick Kivlahan. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Jorge Soler will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Hot shot down the line. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Carlos Ruiz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, right back to him on the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Aaron Lee. Now playing right field, Number 17.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Leading off for Cuba, catcher, Alex Avila.
Here it comes.
Now playing center field.
Swinging a soft liner, and one gone. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently.
LeMahieu. Your attention, please. Now playing
First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 70.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Number 17. Patrick Goodwin.
Sent on the ground out to second. Torrens takes it in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Into the box, Jason Hayward. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. He's set, and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Ruiz right there, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll start us off in the 8th. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Cabrera's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Shin-Soo Choo. He was a ground out victim last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pham on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Gordon Beckham. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. From the stretch. And now Beckham swings and lifts a high fly ball with good carry on it out to deep left field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Marcell Ozuna will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Oh, what a pitch to start the at. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Ruiz loves it. Throw is dropped at first. Luckily for him, though, there'll be no advance. Digging in now, Enos Slaughter. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a little blooper to center. Oh, and he botches it. And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Into the box now, Tommy Pham. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner breaks for third. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 0-1 delivery. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. Grounded to the right. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. Standing in, Miguel Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Cabrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch out. Nothing doing. So 1-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Choo on the run. He gets there to make the play, and the runner's tagging from first. And this will prove to be a heads-up play at first as he tags up and moves into scoring position now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Paul DeYoung. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Pitch on its way to Avila. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. On a rope to the second baseman. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. So striding forward now, Jason Hayward. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the 0-1. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. The 1-1. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And that will be a passed ball and an unearned run as he's across to score. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. He's ready now. The pitch and the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. And he will score from third, and a real letdown behind the plate as that should go down as a passed ball. Way in front of a great slider that time. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Young Jr. is after it, and the runner from third crosses the plate. It's an 8-2 game. Here's Marcelo Zuna. Reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Runners on the plate, and it bounces away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third. Wade Davis takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Popped him up. Beckham is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. Line to the right side. Slaughter is there. 2 down. At the plate, Luis Torrens. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and 1 strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. In now, Patrick Kivlahan. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Slaughter is after it. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Gordon Beckham. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the 51s and the Missions. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Now batting, Carlos Ruiz. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Shortstop, Carlos.
Here's the first pitch to him. Crowd still filing in this afternoon. As the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Slaughter is going to get there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Eric Young Jr. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Fly ball out to right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Max Stassi. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Soft liner to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. 0-1 the count.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Now at the plate, Enos Slaughter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mission.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Enos Slaughter.
And this will be fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Hit swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. And connects and sends it to deep left field. And that one is gone. Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike two. Hard hit ball to second. To his right, Torrens. And an offline throw, but a good tag this time to get his man anyway. Now at the plate, Paul DeYoung. Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So stepping in, Alex Avila looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time in the.
So striding in, Tom Murphy. They'll get us started in the top of the second. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. First offering on its way.
Second baseman.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. And they start him out away with a called strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Moving under it, Pham, and that retires the side. So striding forward, set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Breaks his bat as this one popped up. Right over his head at first.
Batting 7th, left fielder, Jason.
First pitch coming, here it is. To first. A throw to the plate. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Into the box now, Gordon Beckham. And their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And that's through for a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Carlos Martinez.
Carlos Martinez.
Here comes the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only one pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Enos Slaughter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. On the move again from first. Runners at the corners here. Nobody out. Try it one more time for second. And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch outside. The throw. It's too high, and he's going to get in there at third with a stolen base. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Cabrera.
And now we'll step off the rubber here and just looking back to third. And he'll be tagged out heading toward. Leading off the inning, Jarrell Cotton. And they'll need him to get something going here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Right side. Mayhew's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Settling in now, Kirk Neuenhuis. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Shin-Soo Choo. In there for strike one. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. And that one just missed outside. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with two away. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Avila recovers. Throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. Ready for another chance? Miguel Cabrera as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. Murphy scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul DeYoung. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. Squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Striding into the box, Alex Avila looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he pops up the bunt attempt. But this is foul for the first strike. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it. And leading off the inning, Luis Torrens. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. There's 1 away. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the 2nd out of the inning. So here now's the pitcher, Jarrell Cotton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line towards center field. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Ruiz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This one's blooped out toward right center field. LeMahieu will put this one away, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, DJ LeMahieu set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now a bunt attempt here. Murphy is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready now, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch on its way. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Here's the pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Murphy is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Gordon Beckham. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. Now a bunt attempt here, and this is going to be a foul ball. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat. We'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Kirk Neuenhuis, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. On the ground to the right side. And quickly there are 2 away. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. A base hit in his first trip. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Hayward on the run. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Out in front of it, strike 1. And that one just missed outside.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Digging in once again, Tom Murphy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. In now, Carlos Martinez, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Carlos Martinez.
Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Murphy comes up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready once again, Enos Slaughter. He's playing here in fine form, that of his All-Star Series card. And he pops up the bunt attempt. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. This will get foul for strike 2. Now a bunt attempt here. Torrens takes it in, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So stepping in, Tommy Pham. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. The tag. Ready for another shot now, Luis Torrens. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Third baseman, Patrick Kipling.
Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. In trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away. Jorge Soler will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Pham is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Grounded to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is...
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. But a foul ball here. 0-1.
Cabrera. Now playing right field.
0-1. Here it comes. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down. 0-2.
Number 45.
Now here it comes. Can't connect with the bunt attempt, and that's a strikeout. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. Here's the pitch. He squares, and it's in the air. And he makes the catch. 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. And now a pitch on the way. And he pops up the bunt attempt. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Can't get it down on the pitch in the dirt. Young corrals it. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. This is flared out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Eric Young Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit well towards the hole. And that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Into the box now, Kirk Neuenhuis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In there at the knees, strike 1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Therefore it is Cabrera. 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a strike. Hit hard, but foul. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Hayward giving chase, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Ready once again, Jason Hayward. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Left fielder, Jason.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gordon Beckham. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Digging in once again, Carlos Martinez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Now batting, second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking his zone and getting ahead of his hitter.
And he'll get in there safely. First delivery to him on the way, and it's fouled away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pham sprinting after it. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw won't get him. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kevin Quackenbush. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. On to first, it's a double play. Fernando Salas is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Enos Slaughter. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another shot now, Tommy Pham. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Tommy Pham.
From the stretch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Carlos Ruiz. He was a ground-out victim last time up. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And a good way to start the 9th as he's in with a leadoff double. Striding in once again, Eric Young Jr. comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. In the air now out to left field. Hayward has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Up high in the air. Cabrera shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Shin-Soo Choo. He needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of.